Alright, last video I'm going to record in a row. Why my virginity is sacred. That's right, I am a virgin at 24 years old. Now, the easy answer is, the main reason why I'm keeping my virginity, because I just want to make sure I am giving this very vulnerable moment in my life to the perfect girl, okay? To a girl who's similar like me, who's also a virgin. The Bible talks about being equally yoked. I'm very sure, no, Adam and Eve, they were virgins when they lost each other's virginity. They lost each other's virginity with each other, which I want to also do that as well. I want to do that as well. I want to lose my virginity just like Adam and Eve with each other, equally yoked. But unfortunately, normal people do not understand that, and I don't think other modern Christians, New Testament Christians don't understand that you must be equally yoked. My virginity is sacred. I must stay pure. I must be equally yoked with my partner. I want my wife to be a virgin. If I'm not getting married to have sex, I've seen a comment about that. I'm not getting married to have sex. I'm getting married to oh my gosh, why am I getting married? To, love each other, and for to share, to make this promise with each other. That's why I'm getting married. To make this promise to each other that we're going to love each other till death, okay? I don't care if she decides to go with another man once I'm dead, okay? Vice versa. Hopefully she doesn't care if I decide to go for another woman if I'm dead. That's literally the vows. Till death do us part, okay? I want to get married to make a promise to the woman. I'm going to be committed to you and you alone. I'm going to fight all my temptations and be with you. Now, I'm going to lose my virginity with you. I'm going to hold my virginity for you. I want you to have my virginity, and I want you to give me yours as well. I find nothing but beautiful with that. This is equally yoked. That is equally yoked. But unfortunately, I think a lot of people, a lot of normal people, especially non-Christians, and a lot of Christians, unfortunately, modern Christians, do not understand that concept of, virginity and stuff like that. Another thing, my virginity, this video might not be as long. Another reason why my virginity is sacred. I'm trying to be pure. I don't want to deal with no past traumas. A lot of people who be sleeping around, who be losing their virginities and sleeping around with a whole bunch of partners or whatever, racking up a body count, both men and women, over having spiritual STDs and even physical STDs, unfortunately. Specifically talking about the spiritual STDs. I forgot what that's called. I think it's soul ties. All these soul ties and stuff like that. Excuse me. I'm trying to avoid that. I don't want no soul ties. Especially consider I am a virgin. If I was to lose my virginity to any woman, specifically a woman who wasn't a virgin, I'm going to be attached to her. I'm going to be attached to that lady because I lost my virginity with her. Because I'm a virgin guy, it's going to be mostly the emotion side. The emotion side, oh my gosh, I lost my virginity with this woman. I'm being real nervous, and that's going to be real cute and stuff like that. And this woman, if we break up and if she's not a partner, a woman losing her virginity, a woman sleeping around with multiple partners, whatever, not being a virgin, she has a problem with pair bonding because she only think about all the other men she had before me. So it must be important I go with a virgin woman. A virgin woman is required, as of now, it's required from that. She's required to be that's my dream wife, my dream girl. She must be a virgin, a Christian virgin woman, because I need to make sure it's purity. She saved herself for me. The bed undefiled, it's literally in the Bible. Be fruitful, not be fruits and vegetables. I don't want to deal with no spiritual STDs, no soul ties. All these men, they literally change women. A man, he literally changes women when he's inside her. It's all about becoming one flesh, not 1 + 100 flesh. Or 30 or whatever. I want to make sure I'm losing my virginity. My virginity is so important. Especially at 24 years old. And yes, being a 24, oh my gosh, a Christian virgin male at age 24 is indeed a flex. Yes, because most men, I would have definitely been, if I wasn't a Christian and I didn't take salvation and God's law seriously, I probably would have been let loose. I probably would have never been a virgin right now. But because I took God's commandments very seriously, God's law and God's, salvation, God's requirement of salvation very seriously, Old Testamentally speaking, I decided to stay a virgin. And even growing up, I decided I'm a virgin. I want to make sure she's also a virgin. This is beautiful. People don't see the beauty in that. I don't know. I don't want to deal with no spiritual STDs because she's going to be thinking about all those other men, and all those other men is now on my dick now. I want to make sure I'm with the right person. I don't know if a non-virgin woman might be the right person for me. I don't get that part. More likely they're not, because it's not equal. It's not an equal transaction, because she's already became one flesh with some other man now. And now she's no longer with that man. Now she's sleeping with me. I wanted to make sure I'm falling in love with the right person. Love. Considering I never also had a girlfriend, I've never fell in love. I never really had, lovey-dovey feelings for a woman. I never had that. So if I'm going to have lovey-dovey feelings, she needs to be a virgin. If this whole 1,000 cock stare, I probably shouldn't have said that on camera. I'm sorry. This 1,000 dick stare, whatever. The more dick a woman have, she gonna be looking. She has just a stare. You can tell how disgusting she is. Look, I'm not here to judge SYDELEADERRAY. I'm glad that she decided to give her life to Christ. She's been a Christian. She grew up Christian. I'm glad she decided to give her life to Christ. But low-key, I feel bad for that new boyfriend of hers. Look, he may be able to get, yeah, he might be able to go crazy and bread with her. I get that part. But I kind of feel bad for him, because more likely he was a virgin, and now he's about to lose his virginity to a woman who slept around with a whole bunch of men who did porn. Oh my gosh, that man, he's gonna be getting a whole bunch of slack. Society, they're gonna talk bad about him so bad. Honestly, I feel like she's not the right person for him. But hey, I don't make the rules. God make the rules. Only God knows who's the right person for it. 15%. This is my last video anyway. I just want to make sure I don't want to fall in love with the woman who has the 1,000 cock stare. Because then I'm falling in love with the woman who doesn't see the same in me sexually speaking. She just sees me as another dick. That's it. Even if she was one partner. Technically speaking, I get it. The lower the body count, the better. But at the same time, I gotta be safe. This is my vulnerability. I've never fallen in love. I've never actually, fallen in love with the lady. I've never done that. So if I'm gonna do this, I need to make sure I'm falling in love with a woman who can equally fall in love with me as well, sexually and emotionally. A woman, she's very much affected, and she's not a virgin. This is about love, people. And also, let's talk about the sexual life. I don't want no pre-built sexual woman. I don't want that. Oh my gosh, another person's coming. Hold up. Oh my gosh. It's kind of cute though. Alright, so yeah. If I sit there and go for a non-virgin woman, she's already had all this sex. Now I'm sitting there losing my virginity to a woman who already know what sex is like. Her brain is already wired to know what sex is like. She knows exactly what she likes, what she doesn't like, and everything. What she doesn't like, I'll give that part. I'll give credit for that. But as virgins, you can build a sex life. With together, you can build one. With this unequally yoked junk, there's going to be a lot of violations being made. If you build with each other, oh, I don't like this. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that again. Like, I'm saying, oh man, I don't like this. Can you do this instead? I'm like, and then it's like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. By you both being virgins, you can build this beautiful sex life. You would know exactly what turns on your partner. Exactly. You get to create. You get to create the sex life y'all gonna have. Like, non-virgins doing that. I don't get that. Well, that's the problem with people losing their virginities before marriage. There's all this premarital sex and everything, all this fornication. It's screwing up with people's brain. Some people might be too freaky. I don't want no woman who's too freaky. You know, I'm smiling because, you know, I'm a virgin. All this sexual tension is being built up, so I get it. I get it. Okay, I'm freaky. I don't know how freaky I am. I really don't know how freaky I am. Obviously, the freaky woman will help fulfill that sexual desire in me. I get that, but I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to discover it. I don't want her discovering that for me. I want to discover it with my wife, my virgin wife, as a virgin male, as a virgin husband. The bed undefiled. It's in the word freaky. Okay, freaky just sounds like disgusting stuff. If I'm gonna do disgusting stuff with my wife, please, if this is family watching this, please, do me a favor and don't talk down about me. If I'm gonna discover freaky stuff with my wife, if I'm gonna do anything freaky, I would rather discover that as virgins, okay? Because then at least we both enjoying ourselves, versus a person who's already sexually experienced. It's just a lot of violations. I'm trying to avoid violations. That's what I'm trying to avoid. And it's time for me to go. I'm gonna keep talking anyway. This lady coming back. In conclusion, I don't care what society say. Especially as a man, I don't care what society say. If I'm going to keep my virginity, I'm going to keep my virginity. My virginity is sacred. It is sacred. It's all about purity. It's all about experience. It's all about building, creating. We are made in the image of God. We're made in the image of God. I wasn't trying to do that. We're made in the image of God. We are. God created us, okay? People, non-virgins, want prepackaged things. This is a whole package. I don't want no prepackaged woman. I don't want no prepackaged woman. And the thing is, I hate that women, they don't want virgin men. I get it. You want to have a great time. But one thing, look, if you're a non-virgin woman, I'll give you a slight pass or whatever. You want a non-virgin man, okay, I'll give you that. But if you are a virgin woman and you don't want a virgin man, that's where I'm super confused. I'm like super confused with that now. I'm very confused with that. You want a prepackaged man. That's the thing, men, we're expected to be prepackaged while women are created. One way or another. I don't know what to say. I don't care what society say. Oh, if you need to get some, wait until you get some. Another reason why my virginity is sacred. I'm not going to sit there. People think I'm less of a man just because I don't have any sexual experience with women. Oh, you need to get some. You know, to go out there and sleep around. And when you get some, right, your mind going to change. Your brain going to change. You bet it will. Because I'm poom power. I don't want to deal with that poom power. Oh, you're just scared about it. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. That's why I need a virgin woman. I don't want to sit there and let a woman's in between her legs, with her walls or whatever. I don't want her controlling my brain. I don't want her controlling my brain. I don't want that junk. I don't want that junk screwing up with my head or whatever. I don't want that. I just don't want I don't want to change. I don't want to change and start acting like some asshole just because I got some. So I'm already an asshole enough. Imagine how much bigger of a sinful asshole I'm gonna be once I do go out there and lose my virginity before marriage. My virginity is sacred. It's about purity, holiness, and personal creativity and gain and all like that. That's it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.